Number 77, Luka Doncic.
Greetings and thanks for ending your Monday on 2K Sports with some NBA hoops. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce courtside. Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. Thompson and Flagg fill out the wings. Daniel Gafford is out there with Anthony Davis. And it's Irving in at point. And for the Lakers, LeBron and Hachimura in at the forward slots. Luka Doncic is out there with James. And it's Ayton in at the 5. And coming into this game, Grant, is it fair to say this feels like it should be a blowout?
Well, on paper, that would be the assumption. But, B.A., this is why we play the games. Anything can happen, and any team can pull off an upset.
Now here's Hachimura. James passes to Doncic. Out to James. Three-pointer. And the three-pointer goes.
Just zero hesitation from James, trusting his shot.
Irving looking it over. Pass to Flagg. Just 5 on the clock. Good work defensively by James. Now Los Angeles with it. It's a three-point game. Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
Gotta love the aggressiveness. Ayton is locked in.
And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for Dallas. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, J.J. Redick had a few moments to share with me. I asked him what his defense can do to nullify Kyrie Irving, and he said there's not much you can do against Kyrie. He's got a counter for everything you throw at him. He makes insanely difficult shots. We just have to make things hard on him and trust our help defense. Guys, back over to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Now, here is James. That shot off the mark. And it's clear Anthony Davis welcomes the challenge of leading as the team's best player.
And it's a role he occupied in New Orleans. Now, the opportunity to play more at the 4 spot. He got what he wanted and is ready to take the weight.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him work.
From deep, here's Doncic. Sinks the tray.
Using that change of pace off the dribble, Doncic gets the shots he wants.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Let's hear it for your Lakers.
Reeves is checked in for the Lakers. Derek Lively, he's checked in for the Mavericks. The Mavericks have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Outside Davis. Back to Irving. to halt the run. And Ayton pulls it down. The Lakers have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Davis with it. Now Doncic defending. Kept alive. Outside for Irving. Buries it from 3.
A capable shooter from distance. Give Kyrie space to fire, and he does not pass it up.
Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Well, we saw a transformation with Luka over the summer as he committed himself to getting in the best shape of his life. And a much leaner Luka started showing up in late July, shortly after he recruited Marcus Smart to the Lakers. No doubt about it, guys. Luka has something to prove this season in a big way.
Making the commitment. All right, Shams, appreciate the report. 1:56 left to play in the first. Doncic, no good. Mavericks trail by 3. And he lobs it up and finished off by Davis.
And it's just so beautiful. The timing of that play is exceptional. Davis just gets there right on time and puts it in.
Now here's Doncic. For 3, James. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists in the game.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Davis with it. Hachimura covering. 6 on the shot clock. Over to the wing. And here's Flag outside. Rebounded by the Lakers. Outside Reeves. Pass to Ayton. Now Doncic from the arc. Lively grabs the miss. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they'd like.
And I really can't see why they wouldn't.
Doncic against Irving. Davis with a screen on Doncic. And finished off by Davis.
That's exactly what you want to see from AD, using that length and that athleticism to cause problems.
Pass to James. Ayton in the high post. Doncic against Irving. Doncic passes to James. Over Flag. Here's Ayton for 3. And no good. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's Los Angeles up by 2. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Lakers.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce to see how Daniel Gafford's doing. Allie?
Thanks. I caught up with the head athletic trainer for the Mavericks. There's some pain in the chest area, especially when breathing. Right now, it's being called a bruise. It seems the issue may not be so serious as they're allowing a return to action. I'll give you updates as I get them.
Allie, thanks for the info.
Yeah, it's encouraging news, and it's a shout-out to his toughness.
Reeves and LeBron out on the perimeter. Jared Vanderbilt out there with Maxi Kleber. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. That's the Laker 5. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks a lot, guys. Well, LeBron is keeping it going. He said, I appreciate these young guys coming up in the ranks and doing great things. I hope to have inspired them to carry it on when I decide that I'm done and keep this beautiful game going. Not just the league, but the purity of the game. That is what's most important. Back over to you.
He's left an imprint, no question. Thanks a lot, Allie. Now, here is James. He's got 6. Richard, looking at your career, 17 years in the league. How'd you survive the grind of a regular season that many years?
Well, 1, you got to take care of your body, and 2, evolution is the key to success. I was a different player when I was year 3 than I was at year 15. You have to continue to evolve.
Now here's Davis. Davis fights for it inside.
Offense has been hard to come by so far. A much-needed bucket right there.
It's a slugfest. Maybe not the prettiest game we've seen, but sometimes the best wins are the ugly ones.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Luka Doncic is checked in for Smart. Dallas also making some changes. Flags checked in for Lively. Thompson comes in for Christie. And Kyrie Irving is subbed in for Russell. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Doncic against Irving. And Davis with the block.
A big block from the big fella Anthony Davis, putting every inch of that wingspan to work there.
Irving, the pass to Davis. It's stolen by Doncic. And there's Reeves. That one's good on the assist from Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists in the game. And one guy you can neither speed up nor slow down. That's Luka Doncic, Brad.
Yeah, B.A. He completely dictates the pace. From the opening tip till the final buzzer, he can control the game.
Now, here is James. 6 points for him. Rebound, Anthony Davis.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Doncic against Irving. Back to Davis. Kleber with a steal. On the break. Steps back and fires. And that one's long. For Dallas, they've gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. Irving, the pass to Washington. Here's Flag. Let's go with a 3. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
And you gotta love the floor spacing Flag offers his team. When he's dialed in from deep, this offense can be very dangerous.
Now here's Vanderbilt. No points so far. Doncic passes to Kleber. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Internet sensation Supreme Dreams in the crowd. L.A. always packs in the big names.
Yeah, it's a hallmark of Lakers games. You're going to see the stars in the crowd every night. Guys like Supreme Dream are what make these L.A. home games so special.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And the Lakers with some changes. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. Hachimura comes in for LeBron. And it's Marcus Smart in for Reeves. And Dallas also making a switch. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Anthony Davis. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. 1:10 left in the first half of basketball. Now here's Thompson. Outside Irving. Stolen by Ayton. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Klay Thompson picks one up.
And Doncic is a walking triple-double threat. His versatility and confidence is really special.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Doncic. Well, one of the many things that's impressive about Luka Doncic, he double clutches so well.
Right, and even absorbs contact in the air, and somehow, some way, still has a very high field goal percentage. Luka, his game defies logic. Maybe Luka's logic.
LaRavia is checked in for Los Angeles. Doncic hits them both. And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Gafford the screen. Thompson in the post. Guarded by Doncic. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And Los Angeles making a change here. Connects checked in.
Number 4, Dalton Connect.
The Lakers lead by 3. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Doncic. To the middle. Here's Ayton. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 5 assists tonight.
Yeah, when you let Ayton get the ball close, it's over. DeAndre is just too skilled.
Now Irving. Over Doncic. And Irving gets it to go. Irving's got his 2nd basket of the night.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Lakers ahead. They're up by 3. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment.
16.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. You got to like what we're seeing from LeBron James.
Yeah, even with the extra attention he's getting from the defenders, he's finding ways to excel.
He's just that good. You can plan for him, but he just makes great adjustments on the fly.
On the court right now for the Mavericks. A pair of first overall picks in the front court. Flagg and Davis. Kyrie and Clay pair up to make the backcourt. And it's Gafford in at the center position, locking down the middle. Now, here is James. He's got 6. Pass to Ayton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Doncic. Gafford grabs the miss. The Mavericks trailing. Here's Flagg. Here's Irving. Jump shot is good. Irving's got 7 points.
Something that's not talked about is that he is a high IQ player. You got to respect how fast Kyrie makes decisions, especially when it comes to shooting the ball.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, the Lakers going out and acquiring superstar talent and Luka Doncic. LeBron James said, everything I do on the floor, Doncic has the ability to do it or even do it better. That's how great he is. Even at his young age, he's such a unique, special player. A generational talent. BA, back to you.
They're happy to have him. Allie, appreciate the report.
T-shirt time. Let's see who wants one. Let's go crazy.
just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. They set the pick. Oh, Thompson from deep three-point land. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession.
Mavericks ball.
Here's Flag. Pass to Gafford. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Clock at 6. Gafford the screen. Ooh, Ayton with the block.
With his reach, it's hard to get anything over DeAndre Ayton.
Doncic finds Reeves. Thompson with the block. They retain possession. Outside Irving. Gafford with a screen on Doncic. Irving for 3. Dallas no good that time either. The Lakers in the lead. And here's Doncic. Oh, Luka, too much inside.
Oh, my. Tight defense, but Doncic just muscles it in.
Irving against Doncic. Irving, that's good. Irving's got 4 points in the quarter.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Well, we get to see future Hall of Famer in Kyrie Irving tonight, Grant. What's his best skill?
I'll be honest, B.A. I've never seen a guard finish like Kyrie around the rim. He makes really difficult buckets look too easy.
There is one guy you can count on, and that's Kyrie Irving. He knows how to find shots and make an impact on that end of the floor.
James up top. 6 points for him.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Irving, the pass to Thompson. Now Gafford is covered by Ayton. Fades back. The Lakers with a rebound.
Well, that's what you get when you go for style points with a fadeaway. And look, he paid the price.
Inside, here's James. And slam dunk by James.
This is classic LeBron leaping off the floor for a powerful dunk.
Thompson outside. There's a minute 12 left in the third quarter. Davis can't hit.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Down low. Kicks it to Doncic. Pass to Ayton. Now here's Reeves. Doncic with it. He's got 7. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot. Stolen by Gafford. Thompson scanning the floor. Here's Flag. There's Davis with the 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Hachimura. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. And it's a 4-point Laker lead.
Well, Hachimura's inside-out scoring ability is what makes him so valuable to their offense.
The drive by Irving. Again, the miss by Dallas. Outside Reeves. Here's Doncic. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
He didn't even look worried about the time on the clock. Nice way to end a quarter.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
He does do a great job steering the ship for them out there and keeping the offense clicking.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. LeBron plays the 3 with Vanderbilt at the 4. Austin Reeves out there with Marcus Smart. And it's Kleber in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Now, here is James. 4 on the clock. And here's Vanderbilt from the arc. The offensive rebound.
That is a hard-won rebound. A man's rebound right there. Way to battle for it inside.
Reeves against Christie. Over Reeves. Nice shot by Christie. Christie's got his first bucket in this one. Los Angeles leading by 4. James deciding where to go with it. Over Washington. James can't get it to go. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting only 39% so far in the game. Back to Washington. Pass to Russell. Davis with a screen on Smart. Looking to get it going. Oh, Davis feasting inside.
And Davis has added strength over his career. Really helps him inside.
And for the Lakers, they're shooting the ball at 43% from the field. And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now.
If you see yourself in the situation, you know what to do. Go your rules. You need answers. You are dancing in the shade. So what calls you?
Doncic is checked in for Smart. And Dallas with a change here, too. Irving's checked in. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what J.J. Redick was saying to the team. Coach telling their team, this is a tight one. We need full effort defensively, 1 or 2 stops, and we will win this game. A coach preaching defense, a familiar tune.
Thanks for that, Allie. James against Washington. James passes to Doncic. Now Vanderbilt to the paint. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Just lost his head out there. I think you're pushing a little too hard.
And the Lakers with some changes. Ayton, he's checked in for Kleber. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. And James is subbed in for Reeves. Dallas also making some changes. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Lively. Flag comes in for Washington. And it's Thompson in for Christie. Gafford. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. Hachimura finds James. 2 minutes gone by here in the 4th. Outside Hachimura. 6 to shoot. Now Doncic. Fires the 3. Ooh, it doesn't go. Now Davis. Now Gafford. Outside Irving. Flag outside. The triple drop.
Yeah, excellent setup for Flag. He's on his spot, lined up. All he needed was the ball in his hands.
Now Doncic. James with the ball. Irving picks him up. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Gafford. Thompson against James. Thompson outside. Now Gafford. There's a screen. Tipped. Oh, touches it off the glass.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open 3, that's the key to efficient offense.
Doncic. James outside. Ayton. Count it.
This is why they give Ayton the ball in these spots. They trust him and his ability to deliver.
The Mavericks leading. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Flag outside. Now here's Davis. Just 5 to shoot. Here's the teardrop. Hachimura there for the rebound. The Lakers have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Doncic. Gafford rips down the board. And so Davis will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Here's Gafford. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter here.
How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
Doncic! Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. Let's hear from our analyst. Give us your take on the strategy being discussed right now.
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Yeah, time is the enemy at this point, so I think I'd go for the tie and avoid playing the foul game.
Doncic fires. Oh, it's off target. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. And an intentional foul right there.
Second team. Off the line for Mavericks. Kyrie Irving.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Gets them to fall, and those are huge free throws. It's now a 2-possession game.
Now a timeout called by the Lakers. They're trailing by 5. From a coaching perspective, what are the keys to focus on here?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
Yeah, it has to be fast. They got to take the first good look they get.
Here's Ayton. Now James. Irving with a rebound.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
And for the Mavericks, Klay Thompson. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that increases the lead to 6. And so he drops them both, and it's a 7-point game. And so it's Dallas winning this one. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. You know, you have 2 choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena, or you can feed off of it and use it as motivation. They did the latter.
Let's send it courtside and check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Hey there, Anthony. That was a tale of 2 halves. What started working for you there?
We started playing defense. Started playing defense in the second half, played the right way. We started sharing the ball. We started playing a little bit more pace, and we was able to get the lead. You know, in the first half, we wasn't playing defense, we wasn't talking. And, you know, we came out in the second half and just kind of took it away and just made sure that, you know, we were aggressive on the defensive end.
I know you have high standards defensively. Glad you turned it around.
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And time now to introduce our player of the game, Kyrie Irving.